Hey super fans, I'm Leanna Aguilera coming at you live because ET's at Comic-Con with the cast of DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Hi guys.
Hello.
How you doing? I know it's an early morning, you're getting your start.
So far so good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's nice being here. Friday is a little bit less, a little more calm. It's nice.
Less chaotic. You guys still have that energy going on right now. We've got to talk about the last seasons of Legends. You guys had quite a fairy tale fun-filled season.
Yeah, you can see it.
Take me back to the last season. There were so many different elements going on. What was your favorite scene to film?
For me, it was punching Rebecca. I remember Rebecca. What's his name? Stein. Doctor. You know the Stein
puppet.
Oh, the Professor Stein's puppet?
Yeah.
Martin Stein.
Just slamming that puppet. That was my favorite scene.
Of course that was.
Katie, how about for you? Was it your dancing scene?
That was really fun. Also, pretty fun to put the Supergirl outfit on. And like seeing Nick in Arrow's outfit and him running around like just pretending to be Arrow on and off screen. He pretending to be Stephen Amell. That whole thing was really fun. It was great.
So many moments. I think some of the most fun stuff, because it was also the most challenging, was Ray becoming Neuron. So in the transition episode where all the physical comedy and physical work of figuring that out was a lot of fun and cool.
One of my favorite things about Legends of Tomorrow is that you guys have so much meta fun on your show. I'm not talking about meta humans. Meta as in you poke fun at yourselves a lot. Nothing is off the table. When you get the scripts and you're reading through them, are you just game for anything, or do you ever have any hesitations?
I think you have to be game on this show. You know, we've jumped the shark 35 times. So
I think they've proven themselves.
Absolutely.
Like, we trust them now.
Yeah, we do.
It was the first time, the Vikings episode with Bebo, where all of us were like,
what is going on?
Yeah, we're like, this is it. Like, our careers are over.
Totally. We thought, when I saw the giant blue thing, I thought, okay, this is a career stopper. And that's it.
With all the Vikings, and they just have this puppet. And, it's like,
and all of a sudden, it just took off, and that's when basically Legends became this critical little darling, because, you know, we poke fun at ourselves, and I think that's the genius of the show.
Well, and now Bebo is like an iconic figure.
I mean, he sells the show better than us, really.
Yeah,
he should probably be here doing the interview.
He should be.
I mean, I did just use a Bebo gift to say you guys were coming in. So, yeah, pretty much. I'm really excited because Matt Ryan is going to be coming back this season to play Constantine. When he does get to come and join you guys and have some fun on the Wave Rider, what's that like for you all on set?
Well, first of all, Matt's a wonderful actor. So he brings so much, he has a lot of chops. And, you know, it's a joy working with him. He's very funny, very off screen. He's more funny than he is on camera, actually. He's a bit of a lad.
And that Constantine character is pretty great. And it is so iconic. We were shooting a scene, and he was like in that, you know, that Constantine pose, like he was on his knees with the lighter. And it was like, it just happened to that. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's the Constantine.
Yeah.
I was like, you look like the poster.
He's a great energy to have around, not only for the show, but just on set. You know, he's quickly became, you know, part of the team, part of the family, and it's exciting to have him back.
One of my favorite things about the show is seeing the evolution of Sarah and Ava. They have such a great on-screen chemistry together. What's it like forming that bond with Jess off-screen? What's your favorite part about working with her?
We clicked pretty quickly. We did chemistry reads even when they were auditioning for that part, and it was like, oh, that's the girl, like, hands down. She's a phenomenal actress, and we hang out a lot, so we have a lot of fun. We both have a lot of dogs, and yeah, she's amazing.
It is such a fun set for you guys. How do you guys like to pass the time when you're not having to chase after Bebo?
You mean in between takes?
In between takes, exactly.
We're all on our phones. We don't talk.
That is the most amazing, honest answer, and I love it so much.
You know what? That was true. That was true in season 1 and 2. It was very stressful and very crazy on set. When we're on set, not when we go back to our green room cast area, but on set we're stressed out because it was such a big show and we hadn't figured out how to make it work on set every day. But these days we're all trying to take the piss out of each other.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And we like shooting
and
those
fun.
music videos.
We do silly Katie
and
comes up with silly
come up with our
ideas.
own PR because we never had any press. So we were like, let's make
Totally.
mini videos. We just did a
forgot.
photo shoot.
We just
did a
forgotten.
photo shoot. We had
what was it, the Entertainment Weekly thing? That magazine, what's it called? The Entertainment, you know, the bloody thing.
Yeah,
Interview
EW,
Weekly,
yeah. So,
No, this is ET. We're doing ET.
oh, E.T. Okay, anyway, the Entertainment Weekly thing, and you got little Brandon, you got Stephen Amell, and you got, Grant, they're all Supergirl, and they gave us little Brandon, a little atom at the corner at the top of the fucking magazine.
But now Katie's on the cover.
Well, ET has always loved you guys, and we've always
you have.
supported
That's very
you.
true.
You're on the cover now, right?
Yes.
Very
Then
true.
Bebo even got a cover. I don't know if you guys saw the Bebo
Bebo
cover.
did get a cover.
Where's my cover?
Yeah. Maybe next season. Yeah.
We'll see.
Let's talk about the fact that the most epic crossover that you guys have ever attempted is coming up, Crisis on Infinite Earths. I know you guys can't reveal too much, but tell me what you can reveal.
I'm gonna say we have no idea what is going to happen. I just know it's going to be crazy.
I don't even
and
know
it's
what the crossover
all the
is, so-
characters.
Well, I get to play.
I was going to say,
4
Brandon,
characters.
tell
Oh,
us.
that's the
Yeah,
one.
Brandon-
That's
Brandon
the
knows
one.
everything.
Yeah,
Brandon's
he
got
knows
some new news that just dropped. Tell us all about it.
Yes,
It's pretty super.
I have the very grateful to have the opportunity to play 4 characters in the crossover, coming back to play Superman and Clark alongside Tyler, who's done a fantastic job with Supergirl, and to have two Supermen on the screen at the same time, I think it'd be a lot of fun, and also have Adam and Ray Palmer around for some fun too.
Have you started talking about what your costume's going to look like? Is it going to be just like your Superman costume from the movies?
Right. Well, I can't tell you everything
It's
yet.
a
I'm going to
muscle
leave a
suit.
little
Sure
bit
you
of.
can.
It's a muscle suit.
He'll look like Superman. He'll look like Superman, and I'm working on
muscle suit.
getting back into Superman. No shame. Definitely, everybody's got a muscle suit. We still do our best to look good, because you got to be prepared for the photo shoot that might happen, and also to feel like the guy inside. So
They
you
didn't
gotta-
have
you
muscle
gotta do the
suits
way-
back then?
They did have a muscle. I had a muscle suit back then, but I also did a lot of work.
You
Yeah,
did.
man, you were a unit. You were 240 pounds, right?
Have you been missing the cape?
Yes. Yeah. I've had very specific talks about if the cape changes, it should still somewhat be the same or have the same one, because there's a certain regality about the weight of it, and if it feels like just a regular cloth, then you don't have that. It
wait.
affects the movement and the change.
I want a cape. I want a cape.
No cape.
Maybe a velvet cape or rhinestones.
Looking ahead, you guys have already done so many outrageously amazing, fun, crazy things on Legends of Tomorrow. What is still on your personal bucket list? What would you like to see your characters take on?
I want to see Mick Rory have a few more girlfriends.
Oh, okay, some love interest.
Yeah.
What's Mick looking for in a lady?
Not a 3-boobed monster or a 4-boobed. Was it 3-boobed?
Three.
3-boobed.
Garima.
Yeah, she needs to be a biker, man.
All right.
Look at him. He's like, yeah, okay.
Katie, how about you?
Goodness, done a lot. This season, there is something new happening for Sarah that's really exciting. She's getting a superpower. Yeah, all these years, I'm like, what kind of superhero? Anytime my friends are like, oh my god, you play superhero on TV? Like, what's your power? And I'm like, well...
Being an awesome leader.
Yeah, so finally, that sounds super lame.
I'm trying, Katie,
What
I'm
is your power?
trying.
What is your
I
power?
don't have one yet.
But what is it going to be?
Well, I can't tell you because of
Okay,
that.
all right. We'll get you the details, guys. Brandon, what do you want to see?
I always am excited to have the Adam and his ability to shrink and do cool things like that brought up
Just keep rubbing
more.
it in.
Because I think loved season last year as much as we did, but we weren't always in the superhero suits as much. So I think that's something so far anyway. In the first episode, a lot more Adam, and that's fun. And just keep pushing that forward and making use of that.
Fantastic. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm going to get these superheroes into our Super ET photo booth, and then you guys can see it on all of ET's social media pages. So Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye.